Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Michael's Marvelous Snowflake Adventure. A special bedtime story for Michael. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town nestled amidst snow-capped mountains, there lived a sweet and curious little girl named Michael. Michael loved winter, especially when the snowflakes danced from the sky, turning the world into a magical wonderland. Every night, before going to bed, Michael's grandmother would tell her stories about a man named Wilson Bentley, who loved snowflakes just as much as she did. Wilson Bentley believed that each snowflake was a tiny, unique work of art, and he wanted to capture their beauty forever. His story fascinated Michael, and she dreamt of having her own snowflake adventure. One chilly winter evening, as Michael snuggled under her soft, warm blanket, she whispered a wish to the twinkling stars outside her window. "I wish I could have a magical snowflake adventure, just like Wilson Bentley." As Michael drifted off to sleep, a gentle breeze carried her dreams into a world where snowflakes came alive. She found herself standing in a vast field covered in a soft blanket of snow, surrounded by countless snowflakes shimmering like diamonds. To her surprise, the snowflakes began to twirl and spin, forming a magical snowflake trail that led her deep into the enchanted snowy forest. The trees whispered secrets to each other, and the ground beneath her feet sparkled in the moonlight. Michael followed the trail, her heart filled with excitement. As she ventured further, she stumbled upon a friendly snowman named Frosty, who had a big, carrot nose and a smile that could melt any heart. Frosty had heard her wish and knew exactly what she was searching for. With a twinkle in his eyes, he led her to a hidden ice castle, where the Snow Queen resided. Inside the castle, the Snow Queen greeted Michael with open arms. She had heard of her love for snowflakes and wanted to grant her wish. With a wave of her frosty hand, she transformed Michael into a snowflake collector. Michael's eyes widened with joy as she now possessed the power to see and capture snowflakes like no one else. Armed with a special snowflake catching net, Michael ventured out into the wintry wonderland. Every snowflake she captured was different and unique, just as Wilson Bentley had discovered. Some were delicate and lacy, while others were bold with intricate patterns. Michael marveled at their beauty, feeling grateful for each one she caught. But as the night grew darker, Michael realized that she had lost her way back to the ice castle. Fear crept into her heart, and tears welled up in her eyes. Just as she was about to give up, she heard a soft, familiar voice whispering through the snowflakes. It was Wilson Bentley himself, appearing as a shimmering spirit. He reassured Michael that she was never lost as long as she followed her heart. With renewed hope, Michael closed her eyes and trusted her inner voice. Suddenly, a path of glowing snowflakes appeared before her, guiding her back to the ice castle and the warm embrace of the Snow Queen. Michael knew that she had discovered something precious on her journey, the courage to trust herself. With a grateful heart, Michael bid farewell to the Snow Queen and Frosty, promising to cherish her snowflake collection forever. As she woke up in her cozy bed, she realized that her adventure had only been a dream. But the lessons she learned and the memories she made were as real as the snowflakes outside her window. From that night on, Michael never looked at snowflakes the same way again. Each winter, as the snowflakes fell from the sky, she would gaze at their intricate beauty and remember her marvelous snowflake adventure. And so, the tale of Michael's magical snowflake adventure became a cherished story passed down through generations, a story that reminded everyone to treasure the beauty that surrounds them, be it in the delicate snowflakes or within themselves. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.